Now here's a story about a big news event. On the 3rd of May 1969, my wife Joan and I were departing from Shannon Airport. We were going for a holiday in Spain. At 9 a.m. that morning, the holiday had to be cancelled. General de Gaulle, who had just retired as President of France, was on his way to Kerry for a quiet holiday. This was an opportunity we couldn't miss. De Gaulle was staying at Heron Cove, a 12-bedroom hotel on Kenmare Bay near Sneem, a small village in South Kerry. Within 24 hours, the world's press had descended on the village. They wanted to know which candidate de Gaulle would support in the French presidential election. The press headquarters was at the very comfortable Great Southern Hotel, Partnersilla, a half-mile from Heron Cove. During the first couple of days, the press photographers patrolled Kenmare Bay in small fishing boats. They were looking for a good photo opportunity. The Gardaí, that's the Irish police force, also hired one of these boats. Their role was to keep the press a few hundred yards back from de Gaulle as he strolled in the grounds of the hotel. We were kept too far back to allow a good shot, but as a local, I was convinced that the General would visit Derrynane Abbey, home of the famous liberator Daniel O'Connell. So the following morning I went there in the hopes of getting an exclusive. I found a spot at an upstairs window overlooking the front entrance. It was a long wait, but de Gaulle duly arrived. I had guessed it right, and I got the pictures I wanted. 10 minutes later, the remainder of the press crowd arrived, and they weren't allowed anywhere near the house. From then on, they were convinced that I had an inside track on information. But photo opportunities mainly present themselves by look. The General and his wife liked to be driven up the mountain tracks in their hired Humber car. I found them on a few occasions when they were walking in the mountains. Although it was like playing catch-up to run after them, I did get a few photos, but to be quite honest, they were from too far away. The most important photograph we got from that trip was on a Sunday at Mass in Sneem. Let me tell you about it. Lady Luck was on our side. When the local worshippers knelt, de Gaulle kept standing in the French tradition. Joan seized the opportunity, and fair play to her, she got the perfect shot. Straight away, of course, the special branch detectives lifted Joan out of the church. Amazingly, they didn't confiscate either the camera or the film. That shot was a little soft, but the news content carried it. The picture was used extensively in magazines all over Europe. It was the most valuable photograph we ever marketed. The French presidential election was held on the 15th of June, and Pompidou was elected. 3 days later, de Gaulle ended his Irish holiday and returned to France. But we will always remember de Gaulle for that shot that Joan got him in the church at Sneem. There was many a glass raised in the Kennelly household to the General and Madame de Gaulle. I can tell you this, it was a case of up France, up Kerry, and vive la France.